And another Gogen. We're going to do another Gogen as well. Again, I'm sorry that they have made these puzzles smaller. It's not my fault. I find it very hard to do when they're this small. It's really spoilt it for me. So Evening Standard, I hope you're listening. Body, both, exclaim. Oh, I've got an I there for exclaim, but that's about it so far. Oh no, X, C, L, A, right, the I must be there. And the C must be there, or it simply cannot stretch otherwise to the L and the A. And the L and the A will either be there and there, or there and there, so we put it there and there. Got it? See how that works? As for the E, that will be one of those two. It's got to start for the X. So exclaim has given us a huge amount of information. Phew. That's a word, not P-H-E-W. Joking. Again, the O to get to the K has got to be in there. One of them two. Plug. I've got to get this done before night falls. Sun's going down. Squat. Well, we can say that the S is there. We can also say that the U is there, but we're going to just keep that in our head. Tower. Well, the E's one of these two. It's got to get to the R, so it's going to have to be that one. So we can bear in mind also that the W will have to be one of these two. Haven't got an O yet, so vein. Vein often comes up in this, doesn't it? Can't really see anything there. What else has got the N? What else shares the N? Joking. The N has got to get to this I and the G. So it's got to be one of these two. For vain, A-I-N, and joking, I-N-G. So that I-N-G means it must be one of them two. And it's not in any other words. So let's go back to the top and start again. Why is this not going out of focus? Body. The D is going to be near the Y. We can't really do much with that. Both, can't do much with that. Exclaim. Let's take the L and the A of exclaim and see if there are any other words. Plug. It's got to get over to here. So it looks like it's going to have to come this side. I'm pretty sure that L wouldn't get there from there. So P, L, and then we've got to get to the G, so that puts the U there. It's funny how it can all go quickly sometimes. There's the plug done. And for that matter, there is exclaim done. Squat. S-Q-U-A-D. It could well be that the T ends up here if we don't need anything else on that square, so let's just put it in very faint, and that would mean that the S is there. See if the S and the T are in anything else. Both has got a T in it. Ah, look, both has got a T in, so the T can't be there. So there's another letter going to be in this area. We can actually try and track that down now if we want to. We can try looking at the R, for example, tower. Ah, well, the W of the tower is going to have to be here, isn't it? So we can do that while we're up here. Remember we said it would be that one or that one. And that means that the O of tower is going to have to be here. I do hope we're getting this one right, because I've got the O on one of those two. Oh look, that's not going to work, is it? I've done something wrong. Now what have I done wrong? Because we had joking. It's very bad if this happens. Here's the K, I, and G. I'm going to assume that this end is right and work it round this way. because this could get very, very bad if we don't sort it out. I think we don't need one of these blanks, and something else from here has to go in there. Let's get to this K, let's get to some other things. Joking. Okay, so the O can't be there. Let's put it as far over that way as we can and ink it right in. Because look, joking. We know we put the O here because it needed to be that side for some reason. It's because of tower, because we did tower starting at it. So tower's wrong. If we are going to get to this R, then the W is going to have to actually be there. Which now puts the E in one of these two. I'm going to jump in and say it's here, because I say so. We need to shift things up this way. We don't want to end up with an empty square here. Okay, let's find something else with the T. Squat. S-Q-U. Okay, I think the T has got to be there to get us from the Q, and I think the U and the A must therefore be correct. The S could be here though. Now what did we have? Exclaim. X. Now the C shifts to there, and the L stays where it is, and we've still got exclaim. Okay, so we've got exclaim again. We can't do this 3 times. If you mess it up like this, you're lucky if you can do it the second time, as I'm trying to do here. P-L-U-G, plug is still okay, plug is still good. Squat we haven't got yet. Tower, T-O-W-E-R is good, it's done. Vein, A-I-N, right. That's going to be the V, and there's the S. So we've got squat, we've got vein. Where have we got to? Body. Well, it's going to have to be like that. The B that way, and the D that way. Body. Cross it off. B-O-T-H for both. Well, it's only one square left for the H, which leaves us with few, F-E-W. That's where our W was. It's no longer there. It's going to make that the F, because that's actually an empty square that we almost didn't spot because of the W still sitting there. F-E-W. J-O-K-I-N, joking, is done, and we've done it. Really tough when you cock up, and you really do need to have a dark colour of ink to get through it. That is today's Gogen.